Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. And yes, we have another Remette to check out. This is the Remette RT Aurora. Now this one of course came to us in a monthly knife club box. That's one of the things that I enjoy about the monthly knife club is we get to look at some really nice knives. Now as you can see here, you've got a full titanium with carbon fiber inserts. Now, I will tell you that there is a carbon fiber 14C version. This one's coming in with 390. And obviously these are going to be a little bit more expensive. Like this version is coming in at about 205. That's why it came in the monthly knife club box. It was the premium knife in that top level box. But there is a 14C version out there coming in at like 52. So very cool. But we're going to take a look at the titanium version. Overall fit and finish is fantastic. The transitions on that inlay are very well done. You do have a small titanium backspacer with a lanyard post in it. As you can see there, your pocket clip, titanium clip, is reversible. So there you go. You do have a filler tab there. So lefties, there you go. So this is what I consider a fully ambidextrous knife because you've got, not only is the pocket clip reversible, you've got the dual thumb studs, but you have the crossbar lock as well. So a fully ambidextrous knife, which is very cool. Now, again, on these thumb studs, talking about fit and finish, everything is chamfered off very nicely. You've kind of got that star-ish look to them. There you go. M390 blade steel on this one. And yeah, everything is. God, Remette, man. Remette is one of those, that company. When I think of knives that just like burst onto the scene, knife companies, I should say, that burst onto the scene and just absolutely pretty much went crazy, Remette. Remette is probably the first one that comes to mind for me. They've done so well. So, action jumps out there. Crossbar lock, I was going to say, is smooth. It is smooth if you do it right. It really is. The crossbar lock is pretty smooth. No stick, no nothing like that. Does take a little flick to get it shut. Your initial drop really isn't there, but a little flick and it comes right shut. Now, this one, yeah, no, I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try. Now, of course, you can use the crossbar lock to open and close if you would like. I personally don't. I just use the thumb studs, but it's definitely there for you. Drop point blade on this one. There you go. Remette. M390. Now, I like how they describe the finish on the blade, right? Manual fine grinding satin surface plus a pearlescent surface effect. Looks like we've got a satin up there and potentially, I guess there's that pearlescent on the grind is what they're calling it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I just like how they say that. So, all right. So what do we got here? Overall, we're going to zoom out just a little bit and we're going to come in at right about 7 inches, maybe just a hair over. Just, it's peeking over that line. And you've got 4 and the peak as far as handle. And then your blade's going to come in right about 3 inches. Now, cutting edge is going to be shy of 3 inches, about 2 7/8, excuse me. And then our grip length, smaller knife, coming in at about 3 1/4, which, as you know, I like the 3 1/2 just a little bit better. But I mean, it's a full 4-finger grip for me. Like I said, I have that, what I consider medium large. I'm right on the edge of medium to large glove size, so right there. So I call it medium large. I do get a good 4-finger grip. Absolutely. So a couple of size comparisons real quick. There you go. Little bit shy of the bug out as far as size go. And then, of course, that's the case. Our PM2 is going to be a much larger knife. Not much larger, but larger. Larger. Get an overall weight on it. And like I said, with that action, it's not super drop shutty. Right up the action, little flick, and it's okay. 3.4 ounces, that's not bad. Not bad at all. In the pocket. This is, again, it's one of those that if you got to hit it kind of right. There's not a huge ramp, but it does go in pretty well. Much better if you're actually wearing the pants. Do have a little bit sticking out there. But of course, like I said, on that pocket clip, you do have a nice pop. You do have a nice pop coming out. But like I said, that clip being fully reversible. Now, as you can see there, your filler tab is a little bit raised. Now, if anything on the fit and finish, like to see that a little more flush. But in this case, it's not. Overall, elsewise, fit and finish, fantastic. So overall, like I said, Remette has just come onto the scene. They've done very well. I mean, KC sent us some knives, the Woodpecker, the Agile Peregrine Falcon, those, all well done. And this one is well done. That's the only knock. That's the only knock I'm really going to give it, is I just wish that was a little bit more flush. And nitpicky, yeah, maybe. Price range, probably something we should see. My opinion, feel free to chime in the comments below what you think. But overall, it's well done. It's a well-built knife, and I definitely am digging on it. Now, there's a few different versions. Again, there'll be links down below, comments, description. Feel free to go check them out yourselves, see the different carbon fiber variations that are available. Like I said, the M390 carbon fiber versions, titanium carbon fiber versions are coming in at $205. $205? Is that right? Yeah, $205. And then there is carbon fiber 14C version for $52. So maybe that's going to be more in your wheelhouse. Feel free to go check it out. But thanks a lot, guys. Thank you to Monthly Knife Club, man. I pay for those boxes. I get them every month. And they've given us some really, really cool knives to check out. This is no exception. So, thank you guys for swinging by today. As always, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.